Hello and welcome to Chasing Cards. Those of you that have been following me and been watching my videos, thank you so much. Those of you that are brand new to the channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy what you're about to see. Today we're going to kind of dive in and do a new, something new I want to do here on the channel. Mainly I've been opening packs and I've been opening blaster boxes and junk wax boxes for the last several videos. I want to continue to be doing that as well, but I wanted to kind of branch out and I kind of wanted to share with you guys some other things that I'm going to be seeking out here. So we're going to be starting some new things as well. We're going to be doing yard sale and Facebook Marketplace finds, and also local card show finds. So today I went to a local card show in my town, and this is the first card show I've been to in probably about 32 years. Just recently got back into the hobby, so wasn't really sure what to expect when I went to the card show, because I thought it could be kind of an intimidating experience. But everybody there at this particular show was pretty cool, pretty helpful. So I just kind of got my feet wet and just picked up a couple things. Nothing real major, but I'm going to show you what I got. All right, I got this Tom Brady card for 50 cents. It was a Panini card. I think it's a base card for Tom Brady. Yeah, I think it's one of his last ones here. So got that. I got a Patrick Mahomes base card as well from that same set for 50 cents as well. I picked up, so I'm a wrestling fan as well. I picked up a Panini certified Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I saw this card, and for 50 cents, I couldn't pass it up. I had to bring it home. All right, and as you've seen on our video, some of our videos, we've opened up a couple boxes of 87 Donruss. Well, one card that we've been chasing in that set that has kind of gotten away from us here was the Greg Maddux rookie card. So, got the Greg Maddux rookie card at this card show for $1. So I figure, low risk, good reward there. All right, and then there was a guy that was selling cards there that was a vendor. He had two big monster boxes full of Cal Ripken cards. Cal Ripken on our channel here is considered the GOAT. So I picked up a few Cal Ripken cards for my personal collection that I did not have yet. So I picked up this one here. This one is a... I can't tell what that is. MLB totals 200, okay? So, third base card. So this is probably close to the end of his career here. So we got that. All right, we've got a Upper Deck Collector's Choice, Cal Ripken Jr. It's a checklist card. It's a cool card I hadn't seen before, so I got that. Got this Upper Deck card, Generations. It's a Baltimore Orioles Cal Ripken Eddie Murray card. Just thought it was a cool card, so I went ahead and picked that up. I got a Upper Deck card of Cal Ripken as well. All right, I also got a 1993, I think that is. 1993 Upper Deck card, Community Hero, Cal Ripken. And I also got this Upper Deck Retro Cal Ripken card. All right, so that was my finds from the card show. Like I said, I didn't go too crazy, being as that this was my first show I went to in... Like I said, it's probably been about 32 years since I've been to a card show. So yeah, I mean, it was fun. Looking forward to going to the next one here, and kind of now that I know what to expect, I got my feet wet with it, seeing what's going on there. Now, also in this video here, I went to was looking through Facebook Marketplace this week, and somebody had a box of 1985 Topps Commons and Uncommons they were getting rid of. So, picked this up, this box for about $5. I have not gone through this box yet, so I don't know what to expect here. This was labeled Commons and Uncommons. I'm really honestly not expecting much, but I figured we can go through this together and see if there's anything we can pull out of here that would be good. All right, so let me move our stands out of the way. I don't think we're going to need that many today. We'll just do a couple stands. Actually, you know what? We're going to go standless today. All right, let's move these to the side. Give us a little more room to work here. All right. I'm just going to grab a stack here, and I'm going to start rifling through these here. All right, we've got Ron Davis. 1, 2, 3. 3 Ron Davises. All right, looks like these cards may have been sitting for a while, too. They look a little bit on the curved side. Not too bad, though. John Franco, Wayne Gross, Ron Darling, a couple of Ron Darlings. Gary Ward, Vance Law, a couple of them. Jim Fry, more another Vance Law. Bud Black, Bobby Cox, Ed Lynch. All right, so let me... All right, let's see what we got here. Thad Bosley, Jim Morrison. All right, we've got Joe Torre, Braves card. You know what? I'm going to put that to the side. Al Jones, Willie Aikens, Gene Richards, Jim Morrison. Tony La Russa, we'll put him to the side, and a couple of those. Bob Grinch, Mike Mason, Dave Collins, Gary Lavelle, Charlie Leibrandt, Randy Johnson, not that Randy Johnson, Cecilio Guante, a couple of those. Okay, we've got Bob Nepper, Glenn Wilson, Tom Waddle, John Castino. All right, let me grab another stack out of here. Bruce Hurst, a couple of those. Steve Garvey. Oh, put Steve Garvey out. Phil Bradley. Durrell Thomas, Jeff Leahy. Jonas Sunderberg. A few of those. Wow. Tippy Martinez. A few of those. Tony Phillips, George Wright, Ken Forsch. Fernando Valenzuela. Like Fernando. 3, 5 Fernandos. I'm going to pull those out. All right. Ron Davis. Rick Cerrone. Another Ron Davis. Another Rick Cerrone. Larry Anderson. Mario Ramirez. Mike Hargrove. Al Nipper. Barry Bonell. Carney Lansford. Is that a rookie for Carney? No. Dave Rucker. All right. Get ready to grab another stack here. More Dave Ruckers. Andre Dawson. Let me pull Andre out. Mike Caldwell. Ken Landerow. John Franco. Whitey Herzog. Doug Corbett. Bob Kearney. Joey McLaughlin. Wally Blackman. Bill Doran. Whitey Herzog. Wally Blackman. Albert Hall. Tony Perez. Buck Martinez. Tim Wallach, Pete Ladd, Steve Sachs, Wayne Krenchensky. Check that Steve Sachs. Is that a rookie? No. All right. Another big stack here. Thad Bosley, UL Washington, Jim Wolford, a couple of those. Wow. Enos Campbell, Tony Armas. 5 of those. All right. You got a ton of checklists here. Mike Jorgensen, Tom Niedenfuer, Mike Flanagan, Mike Davis, Ned Yost, Mookie Wilson. Is that Mookie Wilson? Nope, not a rookie. Johnny LeMaster, Carlton Fisk. Joe Cowley, Ron Say, Paul Mirabella, a couple of those. Willie Randolph, Kiko Garcia, Eddie Winston, Jerry Remy, sorry. Jim Fanning, Willie McGee. Is that a... So Willie McGee 3rd year. Now we're not going to pull that out. Rob Piccolo, Ken Singleton, Kelvin Chapman, Raleigh Fingers with the mustache goals right there. Julio Cruz, Lee Mazzilli, Alex Trevino, Jim Clancy. All right, let me grab another stack. Doug Bear, I'm sorry. Frank White, Ron Hasse, John Butcher, a few of those. Jack Clark, Ernie Camacho, Jerry Mumphrey, John Henry Johnson, Neil Allen, Dave Kingman, Don Sutton, Al Bunbury, Floyd Bannister, Oscar Gamble, Dave Stewart, Bruce Sutter, Bob Nepper. These are all-star cards here. Rick Sutcliffe All-Star, Gary Carter All-Star, Jeff Leonard. All right. About halfway through the box here. All right, we've got Dale Murphy. Oh, we're pulling Dale Murphy All-Star. We got 2 of those pulled to the side. Keith Hernandez, Quisenberry, Viola, Mike Boddicker, Lance Parrish, Tony Armas, Dave Winfield All-Star. 2 of those, pull them out. Damaso Garcia. We got an Eddie Murray All-Star. All right, we'll put Eddie out there. Donnie Moore, George Bell, Onyx Concepcion, John Rabb, Rick Rhoden, Randy Bush, Dennis Rasmussen, Luis DeLeon, more Luis DeLeon, Len Matsusig, Bill Gullickson, Mike Easler, Bill Caudill, Bill Doran, Buck Martinez, Juan Beringer, Tom Seaver. Put Tom Seaver there. Steve Trout. 3 of them. Mike Lacrosse. Steve Farr. Luis Seguello. Okay, there's like 4 of those. All right. Go through another stack here. Mike Heath. A few of those. Steve Crawford. More checklists. Jim Slayton. Chuck Cottier. Another Chuck. Joaquin Angelar, Mark Brohard, Joe Nolan, Jeff Russell, Greg Luzinski, Sid Fernandez, Bob Jones, Scott Thompson, Damaso Garcia, Mark Huseman, Dave Owen, Rod Scurry, Steve Henderson, Ed Hodge, Mike Pallegro, Brett Butler, Terry Kennedy, Bill Dawley, Glenn Hoffman, Bruce Bochette, Bob Forsch, Tim Raines, all right, we've got more Tim Raines, Sherman Rivera, Mark Langston, Benny Ayala, Greg Walker, Louis Sleal, Jeff Leonard, Pete Falcone, few of those, Willie Wilson, Scott Sanderson, Marvell Wynn, sorry. All right. Al Williams, Terry Puel, Mike Armstrong, a few of those. Ozzie Virgil, 3 of those. Jack Morris, 4 of those. Broderick Perkins, Craig Lefferts, Bill Alleman, Rich Gale, Daryl Sconiers, Rick Manning, Jeff Dedman, Tom Lasorda. You know what? I'm going to pull Lasorda out. 1, 2, 4 Lasordas. Storm Davis, Jose Kiendo, Brad Leslie, Larry Guerrera, Kurt Wilkerson, Jeff Robinson, Ray Knight, Bob Dernier, Lance Parrish, Bob Dernier again, Bill Shearer, Butch Weiger, Kevin Gross, Bobby Brown, Ken Phelps, Mark Wagner, Dwight Evans, Ron Romanek, Terry Francona, Chris Spear, Jamie Kockenkower, Pedro Guerrero, Tom Pasioric, Charlie Huff again, Doug Flynn, Carmelo Martinez, Candy Maldonado, Ken Oberkfell, Len Baker, Chris Chambliss, Charlie Huff again, Joel Skinner, Jerry Martin, Dave Johnson, Alan Ashby, Mike Madden, Bob Ojeda, Rick Miller, Joel Skinner, Rick Miller again, Tim Conroy, Bill Madlock, Sixto Lacano, Jeff Stone, Dick Ruthgrow, Lee Smith, several of them, Dick Ruvathan, Gary Pettis, several of them, Daryl Motley, Lynn Jones, Steve Balboni, Rick Dower, John Shelby, Jason Thompson, Milt May, Daryl Porter, Danny Cox, Kurt Kepshier, a few of those, Houston Jimenez, A few of those. Kent Herbeck, a couple of those. 3 of those. Mike Smithson. Cliff Johnson. Roy Lee Jackson. Kirk Gibson. Jim Beatty. Matt Young. Mario Soto. Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou. Dave Palmer. Dan Schatzender. Tim Wallach. Jerry Willard. Andre Thornton. Ed Romero. Bill Madlock. Carmelo Martinez. Joel Youngblood. A few of those. Dave Palmer. Checklists. Rich Gedman. Dave Dravecki. Joel Lefebvre. Frank Delpino. Tony Benazard. Pat Putnam. Keith Moreland. Aurelio Lopez. Jeff Robinson. Larry Herndon. Andy Van Slyke's second year? Yeah, we'll pull Andy Van Slyke out. Scott McGregor. Lloyd Mosby again. Mike Squires. Mark Davis. Claudel Washington. Aurelio Lopez. Frank Williams. Ed Vanderberg. All right. So that's the box I got on Facebook Marketplace for $5. Like I said, wasn't expecting much out of it, mainly commons, and that's pretty much what that was. We had a few things that were overlooked that I pulled out that I thought were worthy of being pulled out of the box. So overall, I think I probably made my money back on that box. Maybe a little bit of a profit, not much, but that's all right. It's all about the fun for me. The fun thrill of the hunt. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you.